forever stretching your hamstrings and they still feel as hard as rocks. Like most people these days, we do our work from a computer or a laptop, meaning our hamstrings are set in a chronically shortened position, making them weak. And what happens when you stretch and stretch and stretch a weak muscle, you'll get temporary relief, but no long-term gains. So what you want to actually do is offer a variety of different techniques, because stretching is not all just about static holding the stretch. If you follow my protocol of hamstring flexibility, we're going to take away all static stretches, then you are going to feel long-term benefits. Because having tight hamstrings can affect the lower back, it can affect our posture. So I want to keep them nice and strong. Take them through their full range of motion in a very safe way. For this hamstring protocol, we're going to start with some active flexibility. So what we're going to do, just for a minute, we're going to warm up. I'm going to walk up and down my room and we're going to we're going to point the toe towards you and we're going to bend down. Now only go as far as you can go. If you can touch the floor, that's fantastic. And again, we're going to come back. We're going to do this for a minute and we're going to keep the legs straight and we're going to bend down to it, and you should feel that in your hamstrings. Now, I haven't stretched today. I thought I'd incorporate it into this video. We want to see if I can go past that. So we're going to do 1 minute of walking up and down, a bit of active flexibility. I'm just going to test my own hamstrings. I have been doing a lot of work on them recently. However, I haven't stretched today. So at the moment, yeah, we can comfortably, legs straight, get down. I'm going to take you over to my bed. So this is super laze proof. If you've had a really long day and you get into bed at night and you think, oh, I've not done my stretches, I'm going to be tight tomorrow. This is for you. So the first exercise, so I'm massively into functional range conditioning. So we take our current range, we train it, and we're able to condition it to a fuller range of motion. So the first exercise kind of aligns with FRC, functional range conditioning. So we are going to bend our leg and we're going to straighten. So this is our current range and we want to work it so we can accentuate that range of motion, because that's essentially what we want. So we're just going to go through some of these, a minute on each leg, and then we're going to move into my favourite thing to do during my massage treatment is a pin and stretch. So again, the same, but we are just going to gently offer a nice pin to the hamstrings. That's going to then enable us to go as far as we did before, and we're going to work our way right down the belly, right into the glute for the hamstring. Now, we're using a variety of stretching techniques here. So the next one is going to be reciprocal inhibition. And what that is, so our quads are our antagonistic to our hamstring. We're working on the hamstring, but we're going to use the strength of the quads to get the hamstring as far up as we can. So we're going to straighten. We might want to keep the opposite leg bent, and we're just going to pulse. Eventually, not today, in the future, we might be able to get our leg right up here and be pulsing up here. That means that we've lengthened the hamstring whilst building strength in the quads. The next and last exercise, because this needs to be super short, super easy, manageable, where you're actually going to do it, we're going to use a resistance band, and the objective is not to force, it is to just add a little bit of load and strength to that hamstring as we stretch it. So you can hold here, or again we can just pulse. and we can do it on both hamstrings if we want to. I do prefer the unilateral method so we can see any discrepancies within the hamstrings. And the other one. And that is a super effective, easy hamstring protocol, let's call it, because we're getting rid of static stretches and actually making a difference to our hamstrings. So we've got active flexibility, we've got reciprocal inhibition, we've got FRC, functional range conditioning, we've got a loaded stretch, and we've got a pin and stretch. Variety. So if you do that every other day, just a disclaimer as well, if you do feel sore the next day, that is okay. Just have a rest, don't push it, because you don't want to just keep locking them hamstrings up. So make sure you add in a little bit of recovery, massage, sauna, steam room, cold water therapy if that's what you're into, not for me. And now the piece de resistance, we are going to test my hamstrings again. I have, outside of this little video, have actually done the sets myself. So we're going to bring it over here and we're going to see how, yeah, wonderful. We've got a lot more in the hamstring. So give this a go. Let me know how you get on.